Hey everybody, it's Fighter Kaus, and today you might call me Thought Slayer Kaus, because last week we had an embarrassing loss against a character named Ratchet. Funny, her name should be Ratchet too, but we're gonna take her down this time. On the controls and on the webcam is Double RPG.
It's time to slay that THOT BOT for good, and you know what they say?
Be gone! Huh?
Yeah.
How strange. What? I have chat only, not... Wow. Okay, go ahead.
But yeah, we're gonna slay that THOT BOT today, and you know what they say?
Be gone! Huh?
Oh, cool. Jeff says he's finally made it, so he should be joining on here pretty shortly. So we're not gonna waste any time, and we're finally gonna get on with getting back to 1,000 Arms. Now, I should have grinded when I had the chance to, and I was gonna plan to do that today, but unfortunately, I went and saw Rampage the movie. Well, I shouldn't say unfortunately. I should say fortunately, because it was actually not that bad of a movie.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson even tweeted, "Finally, I'm in a good video game movie," and I was in Doom.
Yeah.
And Doom replied like, Dwayne.
Dwayne.
The Doom Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Dwayne. Okay, now I got chat open. Okay, good. It's being weird. It was being weird on me for a bit.
Let's keep it up.
Now, let's go by what Weena has to say. Let's rock! She's a big fan of Devil May Cry. Oh yeah, I forgot. We are right before the boss, too. So, let's take a little time and grind a little bit. Or we could have Musa on the front lines fighting the battle, since he is the strongest character in our group. And he's got that.
You're gonna call him Thought Slayer Musa?
Yeah. Myscot is. I mean, Myscot has an official name for his group. They're called the THOT Patrol.
Why in the world? Okay. How strange is that?
What? What's the matter?
I'm trying to make my Twitch app chat only.
Oh.
And it's actually streaming the stream, which I don't need. And of course I'm also getting all the oh, that's baseball, because my phone doesn't want to. Alright then, I guess
it's telling
great,
you
I guess
that's a baseball?
I'm gonna have to have Jeff watch the chat when he gets on.
Well, we got a news for the guy saying that's a baseball.
Next door. Jackass.
So, I don't know who has eyes on chat. It ain't me now, because...
Well, I got eyes on chat, too, since I'm playing the game.
Speaking of Twitch, I just want to tell you guys, on my end, I should be an affiliate.
Yeah.
Should be. But something weird's going on where they're saying I didn't get an achievement, even though I have the screenshot to prove that I got it.
Mm-hmm.
So I sent them an email to Twitch support.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hey, you should know from all the previous years of me talking, don't mess with my money.
He needs his cheddar, Twitch, and yet you're letting him down.
Yeah, stack that. Yeah, you got him.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, I didn't drop, did I?
No, you didn't. You're still here. I'm just gonna grind to another level or two before we take on Ratchet again. At least Jeff will have the pleasure of viewing the cat fight that went on.
And for some reason, even though I'm supposed to auto-host the Geek Fighters... Oh, it is. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I thought I wasn't auto-hosting it. Oh, wait, I am. Okay.
Well, let's get Weena in the front lines.
That's another problem with Twitch I was having. I had to manually host you guys for some reason.
Oh, shit, I knew I was forgetting something. I need to go auto-host on my page. And, hey, Flame Chocobo, hey, Star Child, welcome to the stream.
Oh, Star Child, you're in the stream, good.
I go to my channel and auto.
Okay, now for realsies this time, my phone app is working. Okay, now I can see this. Now I can see the chat on my phone.
Oh, good.
Gee, that only took a bit of a weirdness. Hey, Star Child, now I see you.
Okay, so
I already colored my webcomic, so that's good too.
oh, that's cool.
Sometimes I can't get it in time before the stream starts because I wake up. I really did try to wake up early today.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm gonna wake up early. Now I'm gonna wake up at 11.
Wake up, Piggy P.
Better than waking up at noon, but still, like, jeez.
Yeah. Giving us a bunch of rusty weapons. We don't even need to get any rusty weapons for our characters.
Flame Chocobo said, "Me in a nutshell."
Man, we're fighting a bunch of poor man's Damashis. And by that, we're actually fighting some poor Damashi ghosts. And something tells me they're going to try to bribe us, or try to take some of our money in this battle. What? You paralyzed Musa? And the Necronomicon was stolen. I knew these guys were poor beggars.
By the way, to the viewers, if you're wondering why you're not hearing me or hearing the mute sound, it's because I don't want you guys to hear my crunching.
Yeah, he's
Figured
having
that
some...
wouldn't be good etiquette on the stream.
Yeah, he's having some chips.
Sarchal said as soon as when he got home from work this morning, he went right to sleep himself.
Yeah.
Well, you
Oh,
do
I
that
went-
too, don't you? Because you work late too, Double R.
Sometimes, but not all the time. Yeah, just maybe about once or twice a week. Better not. That cuck paralyzed me. Again. Man, here I thought we were probably going to have a good time with trying to grind and all that, but apparently some people think otherwise.
Starchild says he normally stays up all day when he gets home.
Yeah.
Which is true. You know why? Like, for me too, I'm one of those people who I can't... You take naps, fine. I'm one of those people who can't. I try it, I'm like, no, when I'm up, I'm up. I can't go to sleep for a short bit, then wake up again. I'm just up.
Mm-hmm.
Except for it's one time, and I think nobody would blame me. I got home and went right to sleep because I was working a triple shift.
Ooh.
I was gone. I left Monday evening, right?
Uh-huh.
I came back home. I didn't come home at all until Wednesday afternoon.
Dang.
Yep.
That must have been unbearable.
Yeah. So I quit that job.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't the reason. The reason I quit is because I thought they were shady.
Mm-hmm.
And then it turned out I was right.
Yeah.
I was like, something does. I don't think this company is all that legally sound.
No.
And then when I quit, I get a letter in the mail about them getting sued because of all their unethical practices.
Yeah, their own hubris just caught up to them. Pretty much. So, Jerry's wish for revenge actually kind of came in disguise. Okay. Oh yeah, we gotta see these Damashi ghosts sing. Or hear them sing. Exit stage left. What are you supposed to be, Snagglepuss? Exit stage left. Oh yeah, they're the Alvin and the Chipmunks. I forgot about that. And they sounded like a bunch of babies, too.
Babies! They're
babies!
That final disgusted really tells it.
Oh, of course, because Shredder didn't even get his wish. He wanted them to be, you know, lethal machines or lethal creatures, but apparently they were babies. Intellectually inferior, as Professor Perry said in the movie. Moose has been paralyzed. Oh, come on.
Did you know he was going to be an Utrom?
Yeah. You just showed me that, you showed me that thing where, some of the stuff that was going to be put into the movie. And Professor Perry was supposed to be an Utrom if they wanted to continue going by the standards with what Peter Laird and Kevin Eastman wanted to do, especially Peter Laird. But yeah, that was a very interesting piece of trivia you showed me. Yeah, poor Damashi could not get away. Well, yeah, because... Second time you dodged against my attack. What a cuck ghost. Yeah, nothing happened because you tried that trick with me once, but it's not going to work a second time, or a third time. I can't even get my numbers right. But this poor ghost is stealing a lot of my items. Or trying to, at least. I wonder if we can get him back. But if we can't, then... no use crying over spilt milk. I mean, we got ourselves a THOT BOT that we need to destroy. Okay. Let's get that THOT BOT a piece of our mind. And we're gonna hear those two ladies cussing each other's throats again. And it's gonna be censored. Yep, there's Ratchet's music, and we'll have Musa be the Thought Slayer this time.
I put my chips away, so.
Oh, okay.
Yay! Nice to meet you.
Hey, guys.
Hey, welcome to the stream. You made it in time for the cat fight to ensue once again.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, sorry about the delay, guys. I thought I was gonna be home by before we went live.
Mm-hmm. But hey, better late than never.
Yeah, but it's just where I live in Jericho, Texas, too. Traffic was not only ridiculous, but the weather outside's... ugh.
Nice, huh?
Yeah, but that's the problem. We've been having this weird weather going back and forth. That I
Yep.
thought it was,
Speaking of, tomorrow it's going to be bad again.
Yeah, freezing rain, right?
Yep.
But you look like my
Dude, I can't wait until we move out of here. I swear to God.
Yes.
Embarrassing me.
So as a recap, what game is?
So we lost when you left. We lost against this boss,
Mhm.
Oh, really?
and her name is Ratchet.
Yeah, the
You know,
Harley
we call-
Quinn chick.
Yeah.
You know we call Ratchet women around here.
Oh, yeah.
If they call Ratchet, that ain't good.
No.
So I say today the Geek Fighters are Thought Patrol.
Be gone, thought!
For sure.
Pretty much. Pretty
Who's
much.
just going to be the Thought Slayer?
Musa's gonna be the Thought Slayer.
Is his name pronounced Moose or Mouse?
No,
Oh,
no.
Musa is a different guy. Mice, you think of Mice? He's the
Mice,
main.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mice
Mice
is the main character.
Yeah, Mice is the main character, but
Yeah,
But he's using
what I
Musa.
thought about it first.
Musa is the big armored guy.
mhm.
Right.
Would you? Let me check if you. I think you tweeted.
I retweeted your tweet.
Oh, not on the official TGF.
No, I'm zooming out right now. In fact.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I really needed to get out today because my little cat just ran out of cat litter, so I need to get more for him.
Ah. Yeah.
Well, that, a couple food items, more soda. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So carrying all that home was a real was a real chore.
Well, at least you're making Blake happy.
Oh yeah, he's a good boy. What's the matter, buddy? What's the matter, buddy? Want to go in bed? Want to go in bed?
Oh,
yeah.
thanks, car outside.
Yeah.
You okay, bud? I just that shocked him. He jumped.
Weak minds fear darkness.
And what you're seeing right now, Jeff, if you get to it, is
I am Nelsha, the
Nelsha has turned herself into a thought, for sure.
Oh, nice.
I'm just thinking of that Star Wars thing now. All women are queens. Is she brave? She a thought.
How hideous! Are you pretending to be a queen or something? You look so stupid.
Why are you laughing so much, Ratchet?
for yourself. And what
She
are
learned
you
from the
supposed
Bray
to
Wyatt
be?
School of Promos.
At least
Yep.
I don't traipse around in a miniskirt like some kind of tramp.
And don't forget Matt Hardy. Yes. Speaking of which, I can't believe how good freaking Raw was this past week.
What did you say?
I know, right?
What did you say?
What did you say? The Rampage movie was good. There.
What's with that?
Wait, really?
hairdo? It looks like
Well,
a
it's an entertaining popcorn flick, that's for sure.
Well, I mean, entertaining is like, does it have a chance of breaking the video game curse?
Excuse the fuck out of me?
Yes.
What about your hair? It looks like
Good.
shrimp tails or something.
No. Ugh.
It's like how these ladies are clearly swearing and like the beat barely covers it.
Thank you,
I
Mr.
know.
Mice.
No hairstyle looks bad on
What's
me.
expecting that on PS1 games?
You're making me really mad. No amount of makeup could hide that face of yours, you old head.
Oh gosh, she was blind and Matt Hardy.
Your eyes are so big they're popping out of your head, you freak! What do you mean, okay?
That's what I meant. Okay, and still you slap me like a little bitch. What does that make, 7 or 8 now?
Well, I can't. I gotta keep calm, so you have to ask Jerry.
But you know where I'm coming from, right?
Oh, I get the no, dude. I get the reference. Seriously, yeah.
Star Child Club Son makes me pop. I need something to clean up the diarrhea stain that was WrestleMania.
Oh.
Ah!
Damn right.
Well, he's not wrong. There was that doo-doo state known as Taker versus Cena.
Oh yeah, and remember how Ronda Rousey made Triple H her bitch?
You know what? That's the one thing I don't like. They're trying to recapture the fucking Steve Austin McMahon feud from the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
I mean, they're trying. Don't get me wrong, but it's just it's kind of sad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, retreading always, instead of making new stories.
feud.
Yeah.
Like, no, what I just crapped about Cena. That feud between him and Wade Bryant was better than what they're currently doing with Ronda Rousey and freaking Stephanie McMahon. No joke.
Mm-hmm.
What's the matter? Ah, you think you're clawing my knee, bud?
Ouch!
I know you know me, that buddy, but what's the matter? No, I know you want to help, but you can't. Yeah, give me a couple seconds, guys. Blake's attacking my keyboard.
Hey, wait just a second. This ain't over yet. Wow, you really
Star Child said that's probably why they actually tried a little harder than normal on Raw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Here I come.
Oh, speaking of, the Superstar Shakeup is Monday.
Oh yeah, that better not be crap.
Oh,
Alright, it's time to show this thought who's boss now.
Dot slaying time.
It is thought
Oh
slaying
my god.
time.
I would love to see the Thing from Fantastic Four scream that one day.
Oh yeah. Oh, who knows what the trend about CN and freaking Disney Animation's been going? Won't be
Disney.
surprised if we see it as a meme.
They got them baguettes.
They do got the
Yeah.
baguettes. Get out of defense mode, Ratchet. Thank you. Like I said, I'm putting Moose on the front line since he'll be doing the thought slaying in Mice's place.
Yeah. Yeah, don't let me do that. I'm airing here. I'm just trying to concentrate on what to include.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're on Twitter, yeah. So it's like, no, that's good.
That's a good.
That's the real question. Why would it not be on Twitter?
We need your help anyways. We had 5 viewers before it started, then it went down to 4.
Yeah.
Still, that's better.
She said boot to the head. She actually beat the internet to the punch.
She said that way before the meme.
Yeah. Funny enough.
Star Child said Disney sucks, lol.
He's not wrong.
Don't you?
Want proof? You want proof? Look how much they destroyed freaking Star Wars.
Yep.
For the most part, I should say. Not all of it, but for the most part.
Boy.
You okay?
My throat just was like, hey.
Hey, now I can screw you.
Babies!
That's what I'm getting with these members of the Robo Mecha 5 or whatever, which Ratchet's a part of.
When I always say that at the end of the sentence, why do I always have to automatically think of freaking the Ultimate Warrior? Gotta let the rock you feel.
That's why. Star Child, he said, I'll sit outside and play with rocks before I watch anything related to Disney. Man.
Nice.
Savage today, huh?
Very savage.
It's sad because you know he's not wrong.
Yeah.
You know he's not wrong.
He's technically right. The best kind of right, right? Well, she's not going anywhere because we're trying to destroy the thought, Musa, so you should be okay, buddy.
You sure about that?
Well, I got Moose on the front lines because he's going to be the one who's going to...
Are you sure about that?
Oh, I'm sure.
Of course.
Of course!
You might as well answer.
Yeah, guys, do we want to reference that site?
No. I'm referencing the movie.
Yeah, sure, but let's not forget the fan base. Like,
I know.
It came from him.
Somehow it came from despite the movie being out years before.
Which I don't get why. Like, I don't get why people really bash that movie. Like, it's not bad. I mean, hell, I would take that over the freaking Legend of Chun-Li movie.
Have you ever watched it with DVD commentary?
Yeah.
Did you hear the guy explain that he had to write it in the script in a day?
Yeah, it's like the same crap with what happened with Suicide Squad. It was written in friggin' a week.
They forced him to write it in a day, so that's what you get.
Yeah.
You know what? That script was better than the Legend of Chun-Li script.
I know, right?
And that was a shooting script that took months.
Oh my god.
Think about that.
Like, for real.
That's the funny thing.
Babies!
Did you beat her?
No.
Okay.
She paralyzed me.
Dang it.
Yeah, I'm not in a good position right now.
There we go. That's just 2.
Yeah, and you know what? For some reason, the friggin' link's not showing. I don't know why.
What?
Yeah, perfect.
That's
no, you know what it was? It's Geek Fighters, right? / Geek Fighters, right?
Right.
I did the Geek Fighters by accident. Let me retweet that out again. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
guys.
okay.
Yeah.
Twitch.tv/TheGeekFighters, yeah?
Yeah, I did Twitch.tv/.
Yeah, you did.
They're babies!
You did it, right?
Wait, I put the right URL?
Nope. What? Okay, I'm confused because...
Yeah, I did.
But when I click it, it does nothing.
That's why I'm confused, dude.
Oh, know why. You misspelled Twitch, not the Geek Fighters.
Yeah, but it still shows up. Okay, you know what's weird? Go.
You wrote Twitch.
I just know that, but look at the
Twitch.
bottom. It still shows Twitch.
So
Even though it's misspelled, it goes for it's still the Twitch.tv.
Twitter knew that you meant Twitch, but it didn't know exactly where because you misspelled Twitch.
I am so sorry.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's
I'll
cool.
wait for you to
Hey, Jerry, it looks like your dyslexia is finally influencing me today.
Oh
huh?
God! Somehow, yeah, exactly. That's something I should do. I'm just so. What was I saying? Star Child said.
I've got balls of steel.
The Legend of Chun-Li had a script.
Wait,
Yeah.
really?
I thought.
Yeah.
Star Child's like I thought they
That's the
just
joke.
they just went there and just did whatever they felt like.
Okay, so it should be showing up properly right now.
Yes, now it is.
So we're all set, guys.
Sweet beans. Oh, we got some awesome music going along with this boss fight.
Mm. Yeah. Look, I want you to remember that show debuted 6 years ago.
Which show?
Check TGF.
Oh,
TGF?
god damn it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just saw it now. I see what you mean. I'm actually glad we didn't get that interview.
I know. And it's not because of the VA. It's not the show, it's more of Viacom. To an extent, right?
Yep.
Yes!
But, yeah, but I think there's something else that you could probably use for, this.
You heard me why I said yes, right, guys?
Yeah, I imagine you beat the boss, right?
Finally!
Yeah.
Finally, we thought Stott is Slade. Okay.
Yep.
Yes!
I saw Star Child wrote something hilarious.
Slay the
I've
dog.
got balls of steel. I've got balls of steel.
Star Child wrote, I bought that movie. He's talking about Legend of Chun-Li, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I bought the movie, watched it, took the animated comic, and then disposed of the movie.
Oh no. I can't believe I lost.
Kept the comic, but that's it.
Help me.
Would you blame him?
I never
No,
even had a
definitely not.
boyfriend.
Exactly.
Hey, wait. Is this
But, Jerry, I think I found an additional piece of news that you can use.
Be gone!
Use this recording of, the drop.
Oh,
Pretty much
man,
what we're
for
doing is
Ratchet's
having
case.
fun by Capcom.
Man!
Bought by Capcom?
She didn't... Man, Ratchet didn't even blow up!
Onimusha.
Oh,
Oh, man, that was cryptic how she passed on.
Uh-huh.
No, she didn't even
Still-
blow
I
up.
still- are we still on
She
disc
turned into
one?
an angel.
Okay, that was weird.
I'm sorry, Jerry.
She turned into an angel. That was weird. I said, are we still on disc 1?
Yeah, we're still on disc 1. We should be coming to disc 2 pretty soon.
Yeah, by the way, how many discs are there on this game?
2.
2, I thought so, okay.
I love it what Soshi said to Nelsha, who says she's going to take us to Myscatonia. He says, then be quick about it, woman!
Yeah. Does you mean woman?
Alright, so we're about to go get the last Sacred Flame. Well, fourth to last, because remember, the Empire has got the second one.
Yep.
Alright. Now it's just a matter of how we're going to get to Myscatonia. But then again, there is a path to get there, but first things first. We need to upgrade our weapons a little bit. We did gain a couple levels.
Oh, Speaking of upgrade, I was happy to find out that Billy Mitchell found the upgrade he deserved, i.e. being called this finally a scam artist.
Oh,
Oh yeah, finally.
finally.
When people have been on it for a decade. Huh,
Yeah.
funny thing about decades and another fucking scandal that's been recently going on, eh, guys?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but I really find that suspicious that the same time that whole thing with Channel Awesome's been happening, that this happens too. And they've both been known for the last decade, right, guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, is that really suspicious?
Well, yeah. Got what they deserved, basically.
Yeah. It's just too bad it took a decade.
Yeah. That's the sad part.
Starchild wrote, "Lol, he's been getting clowned for a long time."
Yeah, but let's be blunt. He had a lot of, funny enough, like the thing that's been going on with Tag Out classes now known as Channel Awesome. You know the fanboys like to defend them, saying, "Oh, they're not bad guys," when I know deep down they are.
They don't understand business. That's the irony.
Clearly. Yeah, clearly. No, you forgot the actual quote. We're sorry you feel that way.
Oh yeah, we're sorry if you feel that way.
Yeah.
They might. That's. We're sorry you feel it. And then I was thinking also like, oh man, it's just a prank, bro.
Yeah,
That's
that's the equivalent of saying, "Don't tase me, bro." It's just a prank.
prank, bro.
Don't tase me, bro.
Like really,
Really.
really.
You know it's just as trash as both Billy Mitchell and that guy with glasses.
What would that be?
What?
That current anime that's been airing, Darling in the Franxx.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And the thing is, just like Evangelion and all that, people are like Kaiser Neko was like, nah, and all the other guys at Team 4-Star were like, nah. Professor Otaku also.
Nah.
Professor Otaku also said nah. I said nah as soon as I saw the promo.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is that, like Evangelion, there's the people who are just like, no, you just don't get it.
No. We get it. It's just the problem with Evangelion. It's too pretentious, and this is coming from someone who likes Evangelion.
Let me
Think about that.
I wasn't done. Let me go?
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, so it's like Evangelion, they're like, you don't get it, which is funny to me, because like, Darling in the Franxx and Evangelion people, for both respective shows, have both said that what they put out there doesn't mean anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So for you guys, for those fans who say you don't get it, you're not even listening to your own creators when they said there's nothing to get.
And you know what sad thing is? I really enjoy the guys over at friggin' the guys that did Kill la Kill.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Jerry? The studio band Kill la Kill?
Yeah, it's Studio Trigger, the same people.
Yeah. I'm really disappointed that this is their successor to freaking Kill la Kill. Because you know, I like Kill la Kill for the most part, and this just being their successor is just really, it's really disappointing because, again, coming from someone who likes, of all things, Evangelion, and I know how pretentious that can be.
Mm-hmm.
Darling in the Franxx is a hell of a lot more pretentious.
Yeah.
Like, the pretentious level of Evangelion, you know it's around, you know the air of pretentious is around the series. Darling in the Franxx takes one step further and it's smelling its own fumes.
I thought you say something. I thought you were going to say smelling its own fart.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. That's what I was trying to get at. Thank you, dude.
That too.
But that's how pretentious Darling in the Franxx is. It's like, I watched the first show, it's like, okay, maybe it goes better. I watched a couple more, I was like, no, this is trash.
It's trash. It's garbage.
It's trash, you should feel bad.
Yep.
You know what the funny thing is? the most people who got offended with that, what was that butt wrestling anime that came out last year, guys?
Oh, you mean that butt sport? Keijo?
Yeah, Keijo. People got offended with Keijo, yet they're not getting offended with Darling in the Franxx?
Right?
Like, that makes no sense to me.
It's messed up, but that's that double standard crap.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, your Studio Trigger did this, though. It's okay when Trigger does it.
Yeah, but you do also realize that Studio Trigger is basically the successor to Gainax, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Gainax's catalog? Have you seen their back catalog? Yeah.
I mean, for crying out loud, the term Gainaxing, it's named after them. Boob Jiggle, it's called Gainaxing after them. What is it?
And here's Yari, this has come from guys who like Gainax.
Yeah, I like Gunbuster.
But you see, that's what I'm saying, Gainax, because there are some animes that were associated with Gainax that we do enjoy, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like you, Gunbuster, and me with Fooly Cooly, you know what I mean?
Fooly
There we
Cooly.
go.
And I'm pretty sure that he's looking forward to the sequel anime to Fooly Cooly.
Yep. Which they showed on April Fool's subbed randomly. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, I was waiting for freaking JoJo.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, wait, this isn't JoJo. This is not Jotaro.
No.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god.
So where are you at now that she blew up?
She did not blow up. She,
Oh, that's right, That was weird, yeah.
Yeah, she, went to heaven. That THOT BOT went to heaven.
Man.
But still! She's the only one who doesn't, go harakiri.
Like the rest?
Like the rest, yes.
Ha! Starchild said it perfectly about Darling in the Franxx. He just posted it up since he didn't know what it was.
Overhyped by the youngsters of today.
This looks like just another series that's overhyped. Yup.
Yeah.
I guarantee. No,
He's not wrong. He's another one of those people who's technically right.
the best kind.
Yeah, exactly. Just trying to figure out how to get inside, or get to that new area that we need to go to, that ancient library or what it is.
So are we at least close to the end of the first disc?
Yes.
We're not going for a Xenogears here, where it's like, oh, all this cool stuff. Second disc just basically just reading.
Yeah, that's just so weird how the first disc was so long, but the second disc was just all about reading.
They barely did anything, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Xenogears.
It's a classic, but still, that was really unnecessary when you think about it, that whole just reading the text.
And then they're like, oh, Xenosaga sucked. At least you did stuff in Xenosaga.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
there was
the
a lot of
irony.
cutscenes, but you did more than this.
Mm-hmm.
Plus Cosmos is top tier waifu.
Yeah.
That too.
She made more cameos than the rest of the cast.
Yeah! Like, they forgot they existed, just Cosmos. That's how I got into Super Robot Wars. Like, I always heard about it, but what got me into it was the spin-off game, Super Robot Wars Endless Frontier.
Uh-huh.
Because Cosmos was a guest in it, and I was like,
yeah, and I actually have
to
that
buy this game.
I actually have that game on the Nintendo DS.
I beat that game over like 5 times, legit. Because in Endless Frontier, the first time you play it is actually kind of a challenge, right?
Mm-hmm.
But after that, when you get all the overpowered weapons, it's a cakewalk. I even fought the hidden boss, the secret optional super powerful boss.
Uh-huh.
after the second, like, because you can't even fight him in your first playthrough. He's a new game plus only boss.
Huh.
He was nothing. The funny thing is, he mocks you before if you find him in your first game.
Uh-huh.
He says, "You're too weak to challenge me. Psh, get out of here." and then when I find him, he's like, "Oh, you're strong enough to challenge me." And then I just walk all over. Yep.
Yeah.
You were overhyped. Star Child says he has Xenogears, but he hasn't played it yet.
Oh man, you're missing out, Star Child.
And he also said that I notice a lot of quote anime fans nowadays are people that like anime series just because other people like it, so they don't feel left out. That snowballs into the overhyping, overrated issue.
Mm-hmm.
Got a fair point there, man. That's true.
Yeah.
A lot of anime I see are just anime. A lot of what he said exactly.
They just get hyped because of word of mouth, basically.
Bandwagon, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's why I kind of didn't want to have nothing to do with My Hero Academia, because I'm just like, it's like I know it's not bad at all, but hearing all the people who are like on the bandwagon for it, I'm just like, I know it's not gonna live up to whatever hype they're putting it to, even though it is good.
Yeah.
And also because of stuff like that, and them talking, like, if I listened to people, I would have never even given Black Clover a chance.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out Black Clover is actually not too bad, even though people say, "Oh, it has a lot of it is derivative, right?" But the guy knows it. The creator knows it. It's almost like a deconstruction of a lot of those tropes.
Uh-huh.
But people just see the tropes and the cliches, and they're like, "Oh, no, that's just I've seen this before," without noticing that he's actually making fun of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like that treasure, like the mimic treasure chests in a lot of RPGs, right?
Oh yeah.
So, in one episode, there's a mimic treasure chest running around, and the main character's a kind of a moron. He chases it, like, "Oh, I want to get what's inside you," and the other character's like, "No, that's obviously not a real treasure chest. It's running and everything, like it's running around, for crying out loud. It's not even staying still. What are you doing, you idiot?" Then he grabs it, and he's like, "No, look at the treasure!" And he opens it up, and inside it's just its internal organs.
Ooh. That's pretty morbid when you think about it.
Yeah, it is. It was. They threw up too. They're like, "Oh, like, what'd you do that for?" "I didn't know." "What do you mean you didn't know? She was yelling at you that it's obviously not a real treasure chest."
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the kind. See, that's the kind of stuff in Black Clover that's like, wait, this is actually more clever than people are giving it credit for.
Yeah, giving credit for it.
So I'm like, so yeah, I am now a Black Clover, I guess, apologist or defender, whatever you want to call it.
Don't worry, dude.
I hope she made lots of spaghetti.
God.
Sorry, I had to. Don't take it personally.
I would have. It's funny.
I just needed to tickle your funny bone. Just like how George the Gorilla in the Rampage movie was always giving The Rock the middle finger in the most comedic times in that movie.
The only thing is like, that's the only thing about that movie is like they changed the origin, I guess.
Well,
whatever.
Yeah, because they're not. It's not about the humans who turn into the monsters. No, the monsters are actually legit creatures who get
that
who grow big.
Instead of being because in the games, if people don't know, George and all of them were actually people.
Mm-hmm.
That
and whenever they got shot down, they just walk away naked.
They'd actually shrink down and they're naked. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had World Tour on the PS1, and I used to play that a lot.
Ah.
Rampage World Tour.
Oh, yes. That was the one... Oh, wait a minute. That's the one where you're mostly attacking in the United States, but you get on those planes to go to other places across the world, right? And then the final battle actually takes place on the moon.
Yep.
Oh god, that game was long as hell.
Yeah, it had about 100 levels or something like that.
Like around a little over 100 levels.
Yeah. I don't think I ever got to the end.
I had fun. I had fun with it, but
Yeah,
sure,
but
but
that's
my
like,
god,
wow.
I found it to be monotonous at times.
Yeah, exactly. Like, wow, you could have took away about, I don't know, 50, 75 of these levels.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think I was even close to beating it, but I got too bored with it so fast when I was about to reach the 100 level mark.
Star Child says he still has the World Tour and the NES.
Nice.
The Sega Master version was actually pretty. Remember Sega Master?
Oh, Sega Master System, who doesn't?
Remember Television, Coca-Cola, and Dick Clark? Speaking of Dick, I just remembered the Rushing Beat shooter playthrough.
Uh-huh.
I didn't get the ending. I did the correct path, but I didn't get the right ending.
Yeah.
And you're like, why?
Mhm.
Because I didn't have Norton.
Right.
To do the path. You remember when I was blowing up the computers? I said, "Oh my god, I gotta blow these up."
Mm-hmm.
You do to get the correct ending, but you needed Norton in your party for that. If you didn't have Norton, you're actually supposed to let the computers. You're supposed to not do it.
Time to wake up.
So you can crash land and find Norton
Yeah.
if you want to get him without the code.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm actually doing for myself. I might stream again. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest that you may want to stream that game again and actually get the good ending for once.
There's so many paths in that game. There's so many.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been the good ending. I didn't have Norton though. I was supposed to have Norton for that. That was the right path. I checked. It just you needed Norton so that way he could be there for Dick and he could be there to rescue Maria.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole reason he was out there helping you.
Oh yeah.
Star Child said, I see. Yes.
Okay.
Just
so
a Pixiv looking.
path that's up and to the right. Oh, okay. I'm just trying to figure out which save Damashis I need to go with in order to actually get back, or, to get to Myscatonia. But it's not really doing me any favors at the moment. But then again, let's see. It's up and left to enough, and then go left a smidge and up the next path to the treasure. Oh, okay. Yeah, this maze is confusing. We'll get there, folks.
I kind of spaced out. I don't know why.
Wakey, wakey.
I don't wanna.
But you already are.
I am? This isn't a dream? Oh.
Nope. No, this is not Inception, man. You're not in multiple realities when you dream and one to the other.
Star Child said he cleared the first castle in Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Oh, so he killed Richter?
And I beat Legion. Now I'm in the second castle.
Ah, so he actually beat Shaft the first time. Now he's...
Stakes amazing.
Oh, I think he's actually the Legion boss. I think he's referring to that one boss with all those zombie guts and formed into that huge sphere.
Yeah.
Yeah, Legion.
I remember that.
Such a
Because
surreal
in
boss,
Shin
too.
Megami Tensei, Legion looks pretty much like that as well.
Very, very surreal boss. Which version are you playing on? PS1? Or are you playing the PSP re-release with the new voiceovers?
He said he saved Richter, and then he wrote, yeah, but that was before you asked the question, so it must be to another question.
Ah, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
the
I have
PS1
the
disc.
actual PS1 disc.
Oh, cool.
Because it is on the PS3 store.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correctly, the PS. And
Yeah.
so was. Which one's the one with Richter? I like that one a lot. I forget what it's called. though, even though it's
Dracula
like
X
one of the-
Chronicles.
Yeah, I had the PSP version of that.
Oh yeah, the Dracula X Chronicles. That was a good one.
Dracula, Akumajo, something.
Akumajo Dracula, Rondo of Blood.
That's it. That's the. What was that? PC Engine
Yes, which was TurboGrafx 16 in Japan.
over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny how that game is like, huh? Castlevania Symphony Night rules, and it's like you never heard of this game.
Have you
that
never
actually
played
came-
its prequel?
Yeah. You ever heard of this awesome game that actually came before it?
Mm-hmm.
No, who had a Turbo Graphics? Oh, you're right.
Oh, good point. Checkmate.
I knew one dude when I was growing up that had a Turbo Graphics. One.
Uh-huh.
When I was back in Connecticut. That was it. And I wanted to play it all the time, and he was like, no. And I was like, so you're 5 years old, you gotta go do your stuff.
Come on. We need to get out of this forest.
Gee whiz. By the way, if you're a new viewer, hit that follow button. Help us out.
Yes.
And we'll talk about more. So, matter of fact, May is coming up. And in May, we always... I don't know... we'll talk about the scheduling. But in May, we'll be doing our Road to E3, where we discuss... each video, Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, and the third parties for different episodes. We're doing it live this time.
Yes, we are.
We decided that would be best this time.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we're already doing pretty much a lot of our stuff live anyway, so I might as well follow suit, right? Oh, geez, I thought that was a soundbite.
That was a motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
Some edgelord thinking he's all that. Just
Oh, yeah. So many of those in animes and video games.
the second castle is pretty great. It's just the first castle flipped. Yep.
Yeah, that's basically what it is with Symphony of the Night.
Also, I'll type it in the chat, but it also had you're the guy you play as. Best name ever.
Alucard.
Every time I read it like that, because every time I think of the name, I think of the Hellsing anime, the TV one,
Mm-hmm.
and the Incognito, the final villain of the TV show. He wasn't in the manga. That hit before he fights Alucard, before he like when he doesn't even fight him. His first appearance, where it just shows who he is. He just yells, "Alucard!" And then it ends.
Alucardo.
Starshine wrote Adrian Tepes. Well, I guess if you wanna.
Adrian Vlad Tepes.
Did the real Vlad have a kid named Adrian? You know in Romania, Vlad the Impaler is seen as a hero.
Ah.
Because I mean, like, he was killing people, but he wasn't doing it willy nilly. It's just that he was extreme about punishing criminals and people trying to conquer the land. He was just a lot extreme over it. But in Romania, they're like, yeah, he was extreme, but hey, he protected us.
I found it. I found the exit. Finally.
Good.
Only got 2 of the Evil Mecha 5 back. Or left.
I don't talk to enough Romanians.
this dark sword, I can manipulate the flame of the light as I wish.
Get the fuck out.
Well done, Dark Master.
Shut up, Palpatine. Go home, you're drunk.
Thank you, sir.
That's basically what it
Vlad.
is. Dark Master Schmidt is Darth Vader, whereas the Emperor is Palpatine.
My dream will soon be fulfilled.
How many games have tried to rip off that concept of Star Wars?
Vlad the Impaler had a couple sons. His oldest son was named Minea. His second son died, and they didn't have a name. His third son was Vlad Dracula,
And I will become a god!
forefather of the noble Dracula family.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
So, basically, the Emperor's gonna go to the moon to become a god, once he has all the 5 holy flames.
I'm just looking at the historical things, Star Child.
Oh, wow. Quite a change of music going on here.
So I guess we're getting close to that second disc.
Yes, we're close to Myscatonia, too, by the way. And it's just right within our reach. Looks like a clock tower, like the video game. And we made it just fine. That's Myscatonia. The big building is a really old library.
Star Child wrote, sounds like Looney Tunes music.
It kind of... I could definitely see where he's coming from.
Sip a Mountain Dew for the working man. As Stone Cold would say.
Oh
Did
yeah, I
Jeff
forgot we got a fight out.
Disappear?
I think so.
I just noticed, like...
He said he had
said,
something to take care of, but he just disappeared again.
My God. Okay.
I'm fighting this new monster called Blade Being. It's basically like a plant with cactus thorns on its side that's trying to resemble a blade.
Cactus Blade?
Sure, we'll go with that. Cactus Jacks.
I don't know.
But they don't even attack hit points, they attack magic points. Tricky Dicky.
Darkshot said he forgets where he's at in Lunar 2.
Okay, so it slashes at us, so that's how it does HP attacks, whereas its piercings are, what will take our MP away, or EP as it's called. They're pretty weak when it comes to their attack strength. You got Lucia back from the Destiny ship and at the next town? I thought you already made it to where Jean's troop is. I think the last time when we talked, you told me and Jerry that's where you were.
So, is there an end? Is she the end of disc boss, or is that like there's still one of those?
Oh, are you talking about Ratchet? No, there's not one of those there's not one of those end of disc bosses. And we're fighting a new enemy called a tank turtle. And ladies and gentlemen, we're fighting Gamera.
Gamera. Not Rodan though.
Yeah. Rodan.
Whatever.
Rodan's the pterodactyl.
Yeah. I've seen The Simpsons.
The one who flew over Epcot's giant golf ball.
Actually, they showed Rodan earlier a couple weeks ago on TV.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and my dad even remembers the movie to a T. I was like, wow, he hasn't seen this in years, and he's like, oh, right here, where the Jeep flips. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. You can tell it's a toy.
Well, that's basically what monster movies as well as video games and TV shows were designed as, like toy commercials in disguise back in the 80s.
Don't let anybody tell you that Gundam is any different. Gundam is just a toy commercial. Heck, that's why Bill Divers just skips all that. Like, yeah, it's about the toys.
Yeah. It knows it's a product placement. But in a good way.
Yeah. That'd be cool if they did that with, like, Power Rangers or something like franchise, you know, like, oh.
Yeah, like make a toy version or something like that.
Yeah, toy version with toy battle.
Or if Nintendo actually asks somebody to make a Smash Brothers anime, because it's just basically a bunch of toys coming together or coming to life fighting each other, which the characters of the Nintendo universe represent.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, why haven't they even made an anime about that? Which I know they did for, like, the trailers for Smash 4 and stuff, but
that's right. Awesome. You know, I thought those trailers would lead to something, but nope.
Nope.
Just a one-off trailer.
Unfortunately.
That's a baseball. Super Robot, Red Baron, and Iron King, and the original Ultraman. Red Baron was a good one. And Ultraman, of course, obviously.
I do have me that Super Famicom game where you have Kamen Rider, Gundam, and Ultraman doing that collaboration team up. What is it called? The Great Battle or whatever?
Oh! Hero Senki?
Yes.
Because I always wanted to play that, because that's where because that's basically a Super Robot Wars game, without being Super Robot Wars. Because
yeah,
one of the guys... Yeah?
I think I got the third game, which essentially acts as a beat-em-up.
Oh, those! Oh, no, that's different. That's, Hero Senki's the RPG one. The beat-em-up series was, SD Adventure, Grand Adventure, something like that.
Yeah, that's the one.
There's a bunch of...
That's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah,
they were in chibi form.
Yeah, because they're super, that's what the SD stands for. Because you have, in that one, you have Fighter Roar, and the Combat Kaiser. When you combine into a giant robot, which is funny because the Gundam's already a robot, so it's weird to see one
a
of the
robot and a robot.
Piloting a robot. What?
That like predates Gurren Lagann. How many years?
Is that Jeff? You say hey?
Hey?
Hello? Okay, no, that was just my brain, I guess.
Oh. Yeah, Jeff's got his own catchphrase.
So, Fighter Roar, which, you know, I call him Fighter Counts, right? Think about it. SD, the games you got, think about it. Fighter Roar, Fighter Counts.
Makes sense.
See the connection?
Yes, I see the connection.
Okay.
As clear as day, my friend. As clear as day. Alright, we finally made it inside the castle. Or the, place.
They even had a dodgeball game. Yeah, that's right, they did. A dodgeball game with Ultraman and stuff, yeah. And that's right.
Uh-oh. Hey, the door won't budge. How are we supposed to get inside? Nelsha heard that there's a secret entrance somewhere. Well, where? Useless. Man. Said there's supposed to be a secret entrance? Well, I don't see squat. I guess it's to protect the front door from being attacked by intruders or whatnot from the Empire.
I think I smell dinner in the back, but I don't think it's real.
Dinner.
Yee. Yee.
Yee.
That's the joke.
You suck, McBain!
That's I like how that was basically Dan Castaneda, just like the "You suck, McBain." Like it's just slightly changed. Okay, we know that's Homer. I'll find you yet, Beer Baron. No, you won't. Yes, I will. Whoa.
Man, so many battles. So little time.
Again, if you're new, hit that follow button. Help us out.
Yes, definitely. More support from you means that we'll continue to put out great content. Live stream wise.
With that, we can upgrade our equipment.
Yes.
Well, more on my end.
More on your end for right now.
Yeah. So I can actually stream. Because it's sad. Like, I can stream my solo, but I can't stream Discord. Just because that's how old my computer is.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It'll come in time eventually, my friend.
Well, heck, I mean, I'm supposed to be a freaking
affiliate
now.
But Twitch is not getting with the program to give you that privilege.
My personal one. It's supposed to be affiliate. You didn't have 3 average viewers. Yes, I did.
Yes, he did.
On my latest stream, I had 4. Yep, I just checked again. No check marks still, even though it says I completed it.
Mm-hmm.
You need all 4 check marks. Well, give me them. I did it within the last 30 days. I did it yesterday.
And that's no joke.
Yesterday is within the last 30 days. Last time I checked.
Oh, cool! I found it. The secret entrance. Okay, let's go.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Oh,
Boy,
well, we can't even go into the secret tunnel yet. We gotta fight another battle because the game told me so.
That's from the good Avatar series, not the bad.
Yeah, the bad one. We never talk about that.
Yeah, no. We want to keep our sanity.
Yeah. Just another one of those franchises that is drawn more to the spectacle instead of, being actually really good.
Yep.
Flareneal!
I
sounds like Chris Evans saying, "Flame on!" from Fantastic Four.
Speaking of Avatar, I thought he was saying Flameo. Flameo.
Flameo. Flameo!
Flameo, Hotman.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Okay.
So, as a quick recap, what did I miss?
Not a whole lot, but we made it out of the forest, and now we're on our way to Myscatonia to get the last flame. Yeah, so you haven't missed much, my friend.
That's good to know.
Finally, we're making some progress.
Which is always good.
And we will have...
And the baseball.
And we will have dialogue coming pretty quickly.
That's a what now?
Dialogue.
That's baseball.
Baseball. Ooh, 3 treasure chests. Oh, I got a big teddy bear in one of the chests. So a gift I can give to one of the girls I date.
Right.
Which I think I'm giving the big teddy bear to good old Sodina. His actual wife. Or soon to be his wife. After this adventure's over, because there's never another game ever made.
Mm-hmm.
So sad. Bad dad.
But you know what's not sad?
What?
Billy Mitchell.
No. No. Good riddance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, the fact his dragster score was literally not possible.
Oh, you're talking about the guy from Todd Rogers, right?
Was it Todd?
Yeah, it was Todd Rogers.
Well, either way, both of those guys are disgusting.
Oh, no, you're not wrong, but if Todd Rogers was guilty, you damn well knew.
Well, Billy had the whole fake video where he's like, see, I'm totally doing this on a legit hardware.
You're
Pulls
right.
Pulls out Donkey Kong Jr., puts
Yeah.
Donkey Kong Jr. back in.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then he tries to sue Apollo Legend and it's like,
Yep.
But you know what's funny? I hope now Apollo Legend has the right to sue him
right?
Mhm.
for defamation.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you're
'Cause he
trying
has the
to
right to now.
you try to defame me? No, you try to defame me because I was proven right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you would sorry, Billy Mitchell, but you would lose, mister. Big time. Then Starchild said, yeah, it's Todd. Both of them were scams.
Oh, yeah. Why is the first season... Why is the first thing I see from Nintendo Enthusiasts
Oh, yeah.
5 hours ago?
Starchild said, yeah, it's Todd. Both of them were scams.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
But anyway, what were you saying, Jeff?
Why is the first thing that I see that a Nintendo Enthusiast shared 5 hours ago on Facebook having the caption, Sega left out Switch announcement for Shenmue's 1 and 2.
Oh my god, the Shenmue Switch port pegging.
Look,
Yeah.
there's a guy I follow on Twitch by the name of Oh No It's Alex.
Uh-huh.
Really good Twitch streamer. I would recommend his channel.
Uh-huh.
I agree with him. I'd like to see games come to other platforms. I think all of us think that too.
Yeah,
Oh, of course.
When it comes to port begging that I get sick and tired of.
exactly.
I'd say it's even far worse than the Wii U.
No,
Yeah.
no. This is worse than the Xbox.
What?
Ah, good point.
This is worse than the Xbox, and then wanting playing that. Oh, why is Sony getting its exclusives? We're our exclusive. Eh. You know, people like Crap Gamer and that lot.
Oh,
And Zaire.
Yeah, well, actually, no, I'll give Zaire credit. He's actually been calling out the so-called people he used to hang out with.
Mm-hmm. Those with evil intent turn back now.
Starchild said the bad thing about it was that Billy Mitchell was actually a pretty good Pac-Man player. I guess he was just too lazy to do the work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was getting me mad. All I saw was instead of I'm so happy it's coming out was you left out Switch. Where's the Switch? Gee
It's still
whiz.
not a PC. If you have a
Exactly.
Switch, you must have a PC
Yeah.
or a console. Stop whining.
Get
Legit,
another
man.
platform. I mean, seriously. It's at this point where you really shouldn't be complacent with one platform.
Well,
Exactly.
dude, it's like the same people that complain that, oh, where's Phone Nation now? Because one Twitter user said it was coming for the recent C2E2 event. They're going to announce it eventually by a bundle. Don't you think Twitch is going to do the same thing too regarding Nintendo? Because that's what Nintendo usually does when announcements. They wait until Direct to announce their crap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep. Also, speaking of Sega, the other news that we had from them, the other announcements,
Who are
So-
you? How did you
that's probably
avoid
going to be
being
the
seen
main thing
by
of the drop.
Golda?
What?
Although I hope you do
Okay.
send me
We
the
got
other
dialogue
links on my
now.
Facebook.
What's that, dude?
The main thing on the drop was be the Sega, the whole Sega thing.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
The Mega Drive Mini
She's
and
so
the
beautiful. An
PSO2
example of
and
perfection. Right, Musa?
what's the other game?
No. Sakura Wars.
Sakura Wars. Yeah, that was
He
a
froze up on us
Finally.
again.
oh my god! I've been
Who
waiting
are
for
you? And what
people.
brings you here?
Legit did not think this would happen. You know why I think?
I'm
You know why I
sorry,
think it's happening?
We didn't mean to
What?
barge in without permission.
Because
We
of
came
Project
looking for the
Crosso.
sacred altar.
Yeah, that's true. That's
I
true.
think that got people interested.
That's very
Sacred
true.
Altar?
Because people playing Project Cross, I was like, man, I really.
Mice, and I'm the last apprentice of Jabal, the great spirit blacksmith.
Jabal's last apprentice? Is Jabal with you?
Jabal is not
No.
with us.
He was killed by the Empire.
Jabal,
Is that so?
yeah.
Yeah.
You know Jabal? Who are you?
My name is
Okay,
Natalia.
why?
Metalia, the Jewel Master.
Jabal
Okay, I gotta
used to
ask.
train
I
people.
don't know if you saw
I have been
RTG's
hiding
recent
in
video.
this library because I feared the Empire.
Why
You're
are people
ruining the moment.
Jabal felt there are still those
Okay.
who can coexist with the spirit. So he
A lot of
left
people want
in
us to
search of
hear
them.
the dialogue of the game instead of talking. We'll talk
What is this
shortly,
Empire
and I'll
you
let you
talk
know when we're done.
We're fighting against the Dark Acolytes. I wonder if they're one and the same.
Mice, let me explain.
I just a right boot, have an
Years
eye.
ago, the Master divided a flame from the heavens.
It has a what?
The
An eye?
primordial
It looks like
flame
that. No,
between
that
the
that
tip
breast
of
piece
two
looks like an
lands.
eye.
Oh,
It's the way it's designed.
These people
she
were
can't.
called the Clan
Star
of the
Child said
Light
she kind
and
of
the
looks
Clan
like the fist of the
Darkness.
North Star woman.
Yeah, sure.
You mean Kenjiro's fiance?
Yudia?
The sacred altars
I
were
think,
built
I
by
think
the
some of
Clan
the other
of
ones,
the
the
Light
one
to
that
protect
Kenshiro
the
meets later in the
primordial
manga.
Hmm.
I think you know.
Oh, her name was starts with
The
M.
Clan of Darkness
Yeah.
abused the power of the primordial flame and destroyed themselves in the process. The Emperor of Dianova is the last surviving descendant of the Clan of Darkness.
Yeah, that guy who is giving us such a hell of a hard time.
The Emperor seeks the holy flame of the light to rule the world. In order to do so, he's even become a machine. I assume that he's plotting to rule the world by using five flames of the
This was
light.
released in '99, right?
Do what?
This was released back in '99, right?
Yes.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Both this and System Shock 2 are both celebrating their 20th anniversaries.
Yeah, next year.
Why would we not? Because it's a shame you don't see games like this anymore that are creative in RPGs. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, yeah, I like Xeno. I like Xenoblade too, and I love Xenogears, but you don't see the creativity in RPGs, specifically JRPGs these days anymore. You know what I mean?
I mean, shoot, that was kind of the reason I liked Persona until I saw that it really oh wait, no, it's just tropes filled again.
Yeah.
Like I was fooled.
Then again, I can't say that because I haven't played Persona 5 yet, which I hope I rectify by next month.
Five I need to play too.
Look, this is coming from experience with Persona 3 and especially Persona 4.
Especially 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what happened before the cutscene?
Excellent.
Bearing? One of the,
No, Jeff was bringing up something.
Yeah, so what did you want to tell me? Sorry. We should be at an okay point now.
Yeah, what I was asking earlier was like, why is that guy you follow, RGT?
Uh-huh.
Why is he freaking out like an hour ago saying that the recently announced Genesis Mini is possibly made by App Games, when there's no evidence as of yet?
I don't know. I mean, wasn't there already a Sega Genesis Mini before an official one, though?
There was. They used to sell. They still sell them actually in Family Dollar.
Yeah, they call it Flashback, but
Yeah.
this is a new product that was just announced, and people are freaking out that it might be made by App Games. I don't get the connection. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Same here.
Yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to research on.
Is that what one would call a straw man? I feel something similar to that, like where you're just pulling out stuff from thin air to get mad about.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like to me with that saying. It might be made by this. There's no
proof.
Yeah.
There's no proof in the pudding. We haven't even heard who's making it yet, so information's kind of vague right now.
I'm really hoping it's in-house. That's
And the
only
thing is that
I'm
looking for news about it, and the only sites the top sites are Kotaku and Polygon. I'm like,
and they don't even know themselves, and that's saying a lot too when those two
I'm
don't
like,
know Jack.
can you give me a site that has more of a credibility?
You know what?
Yeah, credibility.
Oh wait, go ahead.
We might know more at E3 this year because if this was supposed to be their big comeback announcement, what does that make E3 this year for Sega?
Starshot mentioned
that is a very good question because you know it kind of makes you wonder whether or not if Sega's not going to appear at E3, kind of like how THQ Nordic is not going to appear, so we're not going to hear squat about Darksiders 3 at the event.
Starchild mentioned that he knows the ones they have at Walmart, the Sega Genesis, have like 81 games on there.
Yep.
IGN just posted about it 3 hours ago. And
really?
And even they don't know who's making it.
Jeez.
Because it says at Games released the Sega Genesis flashback, but not this. Like,
really shouldn't be freaking out over something that we don't really know
They made
about.
the flashback, but nothing.
Yeah, but
says
it doesn't
they're
mean
making
that they're officially on board with developing the thing.
But I'm freaking out for good news, guys. You know why?
Why?
Bethesda's doing something right for once.
And that would be?
Wow.
Doom soundtrack, the 2016 Doom soundtrack, is getting a vinyl release.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
Now that's Imasawa.
Yeah, I legit thought that was a I thought that was a Japanese word. I didn't. I just made it up.
No, it's not Japanese. I mean, it kind of seems like it should sound like it, though.
Yeah, I thought it was. I didn't know it was just awesome backwards.
Yeah.
And that's a funny thing, according to last night's stream from Sega. That top 10 thing they did for what franchises might come back. Are the top 3 only going to come back, or is it possible that all that were included in the top 10 will eventually have a revival in the near future?
I hope all.
Because we need a new we need a new Virtual Fighter. Hell, I would gladly take an actual current gen port of Virtual Fighter 5 Final Showdown.
Starchild said there's a handheld version with 85 games, he believes. And he says, I think that if they want to this is his word. I think that if they want to surpass the other Sega flashback releases, they should just add more games.
You know how they surpass it? It's quite simple too.
To get some fresh air.
They include Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles. That's the joke.
Oh, here we go. Oh, what? I had to click on Polygon for this.
What?
Hey, Nelsha.
So this is from Polygon, right? The so-called Mega Drive Mini will be released in Japan first, with the US and other territories, according to At Games, whose technology will power the console.
You must like him too.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Please, Kylie,
Essentially.
don't ask me such a silly question. What about you then?
Mice is listening in on them saying...
So At Games is developing it?
I like Soshi.
No, it just says their technology will power it.
Then why are people freaking out?
But I think I can turn to him when I'm in trouble.
You know, there's a difference between being powered by some technology and actually being developed, right?
Yeah, exactly.
What the hell, man?
Nelsha likes them all. I guess I like them all too. This makes
Besides, I don't get why people are freaking out, even though it's being powered by At Games technology. This clearly isn't a re-release of the current flashback models released last year. I swear to God, people are stupid sometimes.
Training as the dress master. Then Nelsha will join the best brand name designers in the world. Her new brand will be called.
What will it be called, Nelsha, since you're really into fashion, which we have plainly seen?
Wow, that sounds great. How about
you didn't really say it what it was going to be called. Kylie, you interrupted Nelsha's moment. She was going to give her own brand clothing, and then we were going to start a franchise in the real world. How could you? God dang!
Be gone!
Ha!
Nice.
Now that's a good use
What
of it right
about
there.
me?
What about you, Sodina?
How do you feel about mice?
Hey, that's my joke. What about?
And let's be clear.
I
If this
feel...
really is being developed by Act Games,
See?
it needs to be really asked. How much influence is Sega Japan having involvement this time around compared to the last couple consoles
That
developed
sounds
by
great,
Sega?
Sodina.
You know what I mean?
If that wish to come
Yeah,
true,
exactly.
We must defeat the Emperor.
This looks like it's more of a closer thing from
Yes,
them, you
and
know?
we'll do
Dude,
it
it looks like one of
We
the
mustn't let anyone
best
die.
things they've done in years.
Yeah.
Don't say such a thing. No one is going to die.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right, Nelsha. I'm sorry.
But
Yeah,
no, let's
better be.
bash on Sega and just get hyped for
Okay.
a N64 mini that clearly no one wants.
Mice with us too.
Yeah,
We
for real.
defeat the Emperor. And then we can get on with our lives.
Because seriously, if you're
I guess
disappointed with the
the guys will
Super
be
NES
with us.
Minis library, oh, just wait till we get to the bottom of the barrel that was the N64's library.
Like, what was first party that they could use?
Very little.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. A cool set flight of stairs to get to the roof.
Look at my roof.
Look at my roof.
Look at my roof. Dig my roof. Oh, no.
Look at my roof.
Oh,
I was trying to do a liar liar moment. Trying to say the pen is red instead of royal blue.
Oh, and
Yeah, Dreamcast Mini would be sick to have. Definitely.
but here's some good news that I don't think was confirmed as of yet. Gunbreaker, as we all know, is officially coming to both PC and PS4 for the West.
finally.
Yeah, but there has been an official date,
Uh-huh.
June 22nd.
Well, that's
the
good.
moon. Yes, the moon.
Because,
beautiful.
that's basically the closest we'll get to Bill Divers in real life.
And the first comment I see, of course, courtesy of GameSpot on Facebook, should have came to the Switch.
What really now?
I want to choke these people, I swear!
The moon I was talking about. Weena, I like
Gee
to talk about
whiz.
our past.
Musa,
That's all
you're
I
not
saw
really
on
good
Twitter.
with women, are you? Well, we plainly saw.
Past? Oh, you mean what has happened up until now? Yeah, a lot has happened. Like that time when the Langood broke and we met Marion? She was weird. And I heard a rumor
You know what?
about the ghost town where the
Yes,
Dharma
but-
live. But I
I don't know about you guys, but this Monty Home kind of
we
plagiarized
couldn't
off of
get
this.
this far if we didn't work together. We've come a long way. Hey, Musa! We never finished that fight!
Oh no.
You know, when you froze up? Yeah, you know, on the road to Hatoba.
Huh?
What happened to you?
Oh wow, it's almost 6:40. Hey guys, I'm gonna leave right now, alright?
All right.
You know what?
Hey, he's got to get ready for his stream.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm gonna be live at 7 on my time at EST. I'm gonna be continuing DMC on my end. So if you guys wanna,
Oh, Jeff.
you guys are done. I imagine either Kyle or Jerry will leave a link in the
Why
description
are we
of the
talking
chat.
about my old man now?
Yeah.
You're
we'll
not
do
making
it.
any sense at all.
Hey, Jeff.
Yep.
You see my sketch?
I'm getting sleepy.
Yeah, I
See you in
did.
the morning.
Yeah, I did.
Just letting you know.
Yeah, no, dude, that's damn good, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Certain someone who
There's something I want to tell you.
Right.
trying to do my job.
But
But yeah,
yeah.
I put the link in the
I'm
chat.
gonna start
I just put it in the chat for you.
Thanks, man.
Oh, Musa had alone time with Weena.
And after we're done here, I'll
Nice. Good night.
After we're done, and I'll host you next.
And then I'm going to be going live at 8 my time, which will be 9 o'clock your time.
Mice! You were
As
here?
for me, I know Starchild is in there. I don't know about everybody else, but everybody else who's watching this. Double R said he goes live at 9. I'm going live Tuesday, God willing, at 3 for Tekken.
Yeah, and I'll be playing some more Trails of Cold Steel tonight for
And
you guys.
I am praying that Twitch fixes whatever weird thing they have on my account, so I can be an affiliate before that stream.
Yeah.
Because I already got the 3 average viewers twice. That last week.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't stream Tekken last week. Both of my most recent streams surpassed 3 average viewers, so I shouldn't have gotten it back then, let alone now.
Alright, well, you go to sleep, and by the time we choose yes to go to sleep...
The
yes.
Jasonator is always here. Thank you, Starchild.
Alright, now it says please insert disc 2. We finally made it to disc 2.
Oh, now we're on this too.
Yes.
Alright, so what's a good time to,
once as we see the next, FMV, which is not that far away, and then we'll close off the episode.
Alright. Because that way we won't,
yeah,
cross over with Jeff.
Yeah, we won't overlap Jeff's stream. Okay.
Well, Jeff, Ferneds can't join, see about chatting.
Sorry, I was not really paying attention when you guys were talking about, someone said about the first choice should have been Wii U or whatever. What game were they suggesting first come to Wii U? Was it Shenmue 1 and 2?
Yes, they kept... Instead of being happy for Shenmue 2, a lot of these guys are just saying, where's the Switch? And people complaining, why no Switch? Switch is getting nothing. Switch is getting a whole bunch of things, guys. It can't get everything. It's just not how it works.
Yeah.
It's getting a lot, though. It's way more popular than the Wii U was.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
that's
things
good.
take time, and besides, it's still in its early inception. It's still, like, in its second year now.
And you brought up something right there. That isn't to say it's not ever coming to the Switch. It might still come to the Switch.
Yeah, I mean...
But you guys want it now.
You can still hold on to hope. You don't really have to get all defensive that, thinking that there's possibly no Switch version, because for all we know, there might be a Switch version of Shenmue 1 and 2 that's coming out soon for that system.
Exactly. Just because it wasn't announced now.
It's literally the same thing with what happened with Okami HD, basically.
I mean, heck, Be Happy is coming to the PC.
Exactly. And you really shouldn't be only having one platform because you're being complacent with only one platform.
If you have a Switch, you should have another platform.
Yeah. If you have a PlayStation 4, you should also have another platform. If you have an Xbox One only, then you should have another platform. Or if you only have a PC, then you should also have another platform with you, too. Really, it's like... Whoever heard of just owning only one platform? No offense, Jerry, even though you only have the PlayStation 4, but...
Oh, no, I got you. I plan on getting a Switch, so don't worry about that. Well, after
you want to play SNK Heroines, so but then again, it's coming to PS4, but
yeah, it is. I thought it was Switch only at first.
Yeah.
But after I get a computer, my next thing will be Switch, yeah.
We got our newest summon.
I've always been like that. Usually, I usually have a Sony and a Nintendo.
The power of light is upon you. I am Golda, the elemental beast of light.
Oh, 16-bit Jeff said, correction, the Switch lineup is better than both Wii U and Wii.
Yeah. That's no exaggeration.
Which again, so why would you be mad that just Shenmue wasn't announced for the Switch? It's you still got a good freaking library.
Yeah.
And like you said, Double R, if you're somebody who loves Shenmue, why would you only have one console?
It would be a pity to have to
I mean, I know that money is a big factor to most of you guys, but you're eventually going to have to accept the truth someday that being complacent with one platform, that's really hurting your, your chances to broaden your tastes, basically.
Starchild even said it. Don't limit yourself. Exactly.
Your words do not touch the heart of the
Heck,
spirit
I'm not that
blacksmith
big of an
Dark.
Xbox guy, but if there's something I want to play on the Xbox, I'll get an Xbox.
Do my words
Eventually.
not touch you? You leave me no choice then. Watch as the flame of light changes into
So how much longer? Because I have to go.
In about, probably about 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay.
It's not much longer.
That's enough. For now.
Natalia!
I don't know what I'm doing. Punching myself.
Well, don't do that.
Holy flame.
It's a weird thing to do. No, I just realized that now. I was like, why am I doing this? What the world?
Alright, I got the 4th Holy Flame.
If Wheels was here, he'd
Those
be like,
of
yeah, punch
darkness
people who
are
deserve it.
unable to wield the flame of the light. How did the Emperor acquire this ability? I underestimated his determination.
Yeah, you seem like you're writhing in pain. It looks like you're about to die, but you're not about to die,
Right.
lady.
Hurry to Dianova. The Emperor's possession of the Holy Flame means the end of the world.
Oh no. Oh
kinda
no!
messed up.
Oh no!
Don't allow him to take the Holy Flame.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm on Pixiv right now for no
What
reason.
was that?
You're on Pixel?
And yeah, I just want to check what's my most popular thing with Jet. Oh, of course. My most popular thing on Pixiv drawing
Do not concern yourself.
is
with it.
Android
Must
21,
go.
which is funny because it's a botch too. I botched her ear,
Ooh.
and yet it's still. I actually get mad when people favorite it. Like, no, don't favorite this. It's botched.
Alright, we're going to the roof of,
The roof.
the roof of Myscatonia, because that's where the FMV will take place.
The top 5. The rest of the top 5 of my favorite of people on Pixiv liking my stuff.
Uh-huh.
Margarita, the Angel of Universe 11 in Dragon Ball, Android 18 again in Dragon Ball, and then the final 2 is Wick and another one of Wick Pokemon.
What about 21? No love for that, though?
No, that's my
Android
most
21?
popular one.
Oh, your
21.
most popular one? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I messed up her ear because her ear is purple. When it's her ear's not supposed to be purple.
Yeah, Android 21 made Android 18 very aroused in Dragon Ball FighterZ in the story mode.
I still haven't gotten fighters. Oh yeah, because I have no money.
Right. See, Twitch? That's why we said get in touch with him. He needs
Yeah.
to. He needs.
on, Twitch,
he needs
yeah.
that. He needs that cheddar, man.
People are like, why don't you stream these games? I need money. Twitch, help my brother out.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't stream these games unless you pay. Somebody pays me.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get these. Although my first priority, of course, is the computer.
Yes.
But yes.
Anyway.
After that, yeah.
Now we're on the roof. FMV time. This is actually a pretty cool FMV, by the way.
So this is our final FMV of the night.
Yes.
I'm guessing it is.
Push mice! Oh, you're strong.
Starchild said his most visited wallpaper was one of his Ghost in the Shell wallpapers he made. That's right, back when we used to make wallpaper. And that he may stream Attack on Titan. The game.
Schmidt, get back here!
So Dina, you know too well that I want the power you have.
Watch him summon his new elemental beast. It's actually pretty cool animation. Golda, the three-headed dragon, just like Ghidorah from Godzilla.
I thought you said Goldar.
That too.
That too.
That too.
House. Roadhouse. That too.
Everyone, let's go! Let's get Sodina back!
Yeah, we'll get her back. And there's the save Damashi. So we finally made it to the save point, so let's go ahead and wrap up.
Alright. Those of you who haven't already followed, thank you very much for watching our stream. Hit that follow button so you can make sure you catch us live when we play more Thousand Arms, and of course our E3 predictions and our E3 live reactions. Usually our most popular thing we do. And be sure to follow Double RPG, 16-Bit Jeff, and Fighter Cows, myself, on Twitch as well. We could definitely use your guys' help on our individual accounts. And follow the Geek Fighters on Twitter and on Facebook. I've been Fighter Cows. Like I said, my individual Twitch. And my YouTube as well, because I do a weekly news piece thing called The Drop. That's Fighter XAOS.
It's all one word, and it's all lowercase, by the way.
Yes. People don't... Wheels took like a year to understand that I was stylizing Cows all lowercase. Like, he kept capitalizing it. He's like, why does Jerry keep writing it lowercase? And like, Jeff finally told him that's how he stylizes. Oh. Yeah, exactly. That was Wheel's reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't understand that that's how I stylize all lowercase.
It's just how it is.
It's just a style thing.
Exactly.
How about you, Double R?
Anyway, yeah, be sure to follow me on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/double RPG reviews, RRPG reviews, all lowercase. Just like how Fighter Cows is all lowercase, and as well as 16-Bit Jeff. But of course, for 16, it's the number 16. But anyway, you can also find me on youtube.com, which my YouTube page is youtube.com/double-RPG reviews. I do reviews, retrospectives, as well as the successor to my 2 cents videos, which are called side quest videos. I may try to get back on track with that, but I've been busy trying to continue work on my Final Fantasy retrospective.
This is like a daily version of The Drop, in a way.
Yeah, yeah, kind of like that, but it's more on camera. I took a week off this week because I wanted to focus on getting more of my retrospective worked on, but who knows, maybe it's one of those things that I'll have to do like 1 week, like every other week or something, if I decide if I want to, you know, continue to put out content on my channel, as well as continuing to work on my retrospective in the meantime, but I haven't decided anything yet. But yeah, be sure to follow me on that YouTube channel if you can. And also, you can find me on Facebook as well as Twitter. My Facebook fan page is facebook.com/double-RPG reviews, as well as my Twitter, where my handle is @double-RPG reviews. But whichever social media site I am posting on, you'll get the news source from there. But of course, they're linked together, so you'll actually see the news source come from both ends. But whichever you decide to follow, or if you follow both, great, but whichever one you decide to follow, then have at it. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed us playing Thousand Arms. We finally made some good progress, and we finally showed that THOT who's boss. Definitely. And can't wait for next week, because next week we are raiding the Dark Acolytes Empire. About time, too.
Let's see about him.
Yeah, gonna see about that Emperor. But,
all right, then. So I guess that's it.
I'm done on my end.
All right, then. So 2 words left for me to say: mission complete, aka Nimyo, Kanyo.
See you next week, guys, and peace out.